Hello guys, Tay here. Today I want to explain the leveling system that came out on the 24th of December 2020 in MeloBlox. So as of my recording, it's a pretty new update. I will go in depth on how it works, how you can lose XP, what the main factors for XP are, and I will also explain every stat you can upgrade with your stat points. And make sure to check if you are subbed, and you can support me with a like and comment as well. Okay, now let's get into the leveling system. At the 24th of October, so exactly 2 months prior the leveling update, the developer Pointball made a vote and asked the players if leveling should be hard. So higher leveled players are more rare, and probably so it feels more rewarding since it's so rare. And yeah, we voted with like 70 votes or something for it should be rare. And yeah, when you level up, there's an animation of a level up text coming up. That animation is being supported by the sound effects that Pointball made for it. And yeah, here's a quick example how it sounds like. Every level up comes with 5 stat points. These 5 stat points can be freely assigned to these 4 stats: strength, dexterity, vitality, and intelligence. Stat points can be saved up if you don't know how to use them yet. The stats in MeloBlox aren't anything new to the MMORPG genre. You will see me using attribute now because it's just better to understand than saying twice the word stat. So in MeloBlox, the strength attribute gives a boost of plus 0.5% melee damage and plus 1 point in armor for every stat point. The dexterity attribute gives a boost of plus 0.2% range damage and plus 0.1% in block chance for every stat point. The intelligence attribute gives a boost of plus 0.2% magic damage and plus 2 mana for every stat point. The vitality attribute gives a boost of plus 3 HP for every stat point. I guess that at early levels the strength attribute would dominate, and also vitality. Intelligence and dexterity would really begin to shine at around level 20 I think and above, which if you use all the stat points would make plus 20% magic damage and plus 200 mana. To be honest, no one but Pointball knows what the max level at full release will be. We can only guess and try to level up and find it out ourselves. So yeah, as of right now, someone is level 48 and yeah, he's still farming as of now. It's pretty crazy. I myself am just level 11 as of my recording here. And yeah, now let me explain how you can reset stat points. Resetting your stats will be expensive in MeloBlox. The idea of Pointball is to have an item called Regretstone plus the attribute's name and have that item reset. Not the whole attribute, but only one single stat points. And that is what I meant with resetting will be expensive. Those items will probably be a rare drop from level 5 or higher level mobs, that's just my guess. And regret stones will probably be a huge market on its own, and I can see it as a hot item in the auction house. Let's imagine for a second that level 100 is max. That would make 500 stat points. You put most of them like 300 on strength, 100 on vitality, 50 on intelligence, and 50 on dexterity. And now at end game, you are aware that dexterity gives you no advantage, and you would like to have more HP, for example. That means you would need 50 dexterity regret stones. As I said, this item will be a hot auction house item. You guys better farm them when they release. It's probably a good income source. And yeah, the dev is working on those right now, by the way, and I will cover those then in a Melo news video because they aren't that big of an update. The XP penalty is a system to prevent people from killing too high level mobs or too low level mobs. This system is probably trying to prevent people from boosting alt accounts or beginners, or just people who kill, steal, or contribute nothing to high levels boss battles. As of right now, a level difference greater than 5 gives a penalty of 20% XP loss, At a difference greater than 15, a penalty of 40% XP loss. At a difference greater than 25, a penalty of 60% XP loss. And at last, at a difference greater than 55, a penalty of 80% XP loss. The XP loss is not the loss of your total XP bar, but the XP you got from the mob. So if you were to get carried at a level 60 boss and you are just level 3, you will be awarded 20% of the XP since you lose the other 80%, but not from the total XP the boss gives. And yeah, let me explain that further in the XP with the XP gaining factors. The XP gain factors prevent people from getting too much for getting carried. The XP you gain from mobs is split into two factors. First, the level of the creature, and second, the amount of damage you have dealt the enemy. I asked the developer Pointball how the two formulas look like, and he kindly told it openly in the MeloBlox Discord server, which you should by the way join, link is down in the description. So yeah, final XP equals the total XP minus the total XP times the level medals, and the level medals, that's just a medals of 50% is like it turns into a decimal number, so it would be 0.5. And yeah, the second formula, total XP equals creature level times 0.5 times total damage divided by 110 plus 1. So let me explain total XP first. First, Pointball lowers the creature level to half, and after that he divides the total damage dealt to the mob by 110 and adds 1 on it. I don't know why he adds 1 on that, but after those two things he multiplies them together, which adds to the total XP. Now he uses that amount to calculate the final XP, the XP that you will get. First he multiplies the total XP by the level malus. Malus means that the penalty percentage gets turned into a decimal number, so a malus of 50% means 0.5. After he cut off the penalty and he subtracts the total XP by the cutted XP, and this is how he calculates the XP we earn. And if you lose, you see that you lose 10% of your XP. The 10% loss is of your current XPs you own, and you cannot level it down like this and only get down to 0 XP. And for 0 XP you of course don't lose any more XP. And yeah guys, welcome to the end of the video. As you can see, the leveling system is an exciting update and now rewards us with stat increases to become even stronger. I wish you all good luck with farming your levels. Bye, and we'll see us again in the next video.